Hey guys, so in today's video we will take a look at the Takealot onboarding process. So if you have applied to sell on Takealot or you're planning to apply to sell on Takealot, then you will find this very helpful. It will also help you just take a look, get to see a look inside the Takealot dashboard and the onboarding page that you will need to go through after you have registered as a seller. So once you've been approved, you will do a registration and complete your details in the registration page, or complete your Takealot storefront details, and then after that you will be required to complete the onboarding. So once you have registered and completed your storefront details, you will be able to access your Takealot seller account, but your dashboard will be locked, meaning you can't do anything until you complete the onboarding process. So the onboarding looks a little like this. This is what the onboarding screen looks like. We will take a closer look at the onboarding page just now. So the onboarding process is like a mini course. It consists of 6 sections, so section A to section F, which takes you through basically all the rules and the different steps that you need to take for you to be fully set up and ready to sell on Takealot. So you do have to complete the onboarding in order for you to be able to sell on Takealot. You won't be able to add product or anything like that until you've completed this process. So at the end of each section is like a mini assessment. So this is just to check that you understand and that you accept basically all the policies, and you understand all the rules, you understand the requirements, you understand basically all the important points mentioned in that particular section. So that assessment is basically, most of the questions are basically you just selecting as a way of you acknowledging that you understand that point. And then there are a little questions thrown in there where you actually have to choose the correct answer. So in that case, then you would only choose the correct answer or answers. So the policies or the guides, so the SLA guide, the return policy, and the seller compliance guide will come in handy in most of the sections, as well as some of the information that they may have gone through in that section, in either the videos or the documents that you had to read through in that particular section. It is a total of 61 minutes long, so it does kind of give you, like, it kind of gives you an estimated time for each little topic or each little point that you have to go through in that throughout that onboarding thing. But in total it's like 61 minutes, which is an hour, so you can sit down and complete it in one day. However, you can't read the compliance, SLA, and return policies and stuff all in one day, which you don't have to. You can just scan through them and then just take note of the important points that I mentioned throughout that section or throughout the different sections to make sure that you are up to date with all the information. That cool. So let's take a look at the onboarding screen. I'm just gonna give you a little look into each section of the onboarding. You've registered, you've clicked the link on your acceptance email, and you've gone on and registered and completed the details for your storefront. Then you will, when you log in on your homepage, when you haven't completed your onboarding, your dashboard will be locked. So basically, when you click on home, this onboarding screen will appear. For me, it doesn't appear here anymore. It is now under onboarding. This is where you will find it. Even after you've completed it, you can still come back and go through whatever. If you need a refresher or you need to go and make sure of something, you can find the onboarding at the very end of your of this tab right here. Cool. So mine says 100% because I've completed the onboarding. I've completed every single section of it. So each section basically covers a certain part of being a seller, basically. So the onboarding will give you pretty much most of the information that you need to understand the process of selling on Takealot. So everything that you need to know and everything that you need to do. There are certain pieces of information that might be missing that you will need to learn as you go, but I am happy to answer whatever questions you have. And they also have a seller help center where you can ask your questions. So you can go through every single section. It's in total it's like 61 minutes, but like it shows you more or less how many minutes each thing is. It's mostly because of the videos, the little videos. The videos are very short and brief. So the videos are normally just an introduction to a certain topic. And then these guides, you do need to download these. So the seller compliance guide, the SLA guide, the Takealot returns policy, you need to download them or bookmark them so that you can refer to them throughout your journey as a Takealot seller. You will need to make sure that you comply with all their rules. Takealot is very strict. They don't play. If you're going to violate their rules, they will suspend your account because they make all the information available to you. Their rules are available to you. So they they are very strict because it's like there's no reason why you should be violating their rules, right? So cool. This is where you learn about all the rules and the policies and stuff like that. I clicked on the seller compliance guide by accident, but yeah, this is what it looks like. So you can go through it. And then if you want to download it or open it in a different tab, you can, as you can see there. So you can open it in a separate tab and then just bookmark it. Mine is already bookmarked. Bookmark it so you can refer to it. I suggest if you're going to bookmark these things, create a folder, a bookmark folder. So I don't. Let me show you. So cool. Mine is in a folder like this. Um, so you would come here, and when you are bookmarking something, you'll click to bookmark, and then you can rename it if you want to. You can create a folder. So you can say choose another folder, and then you'll name your folder, and you can save it in that folder. So that's what I did. So all my Takealot stuff is bookmarked in my Takealot seller bookmark here. There it is. So everything that I need is here. So make sure that you do that. And then cool. Now back to that. Then how products are showcased on Takealot. So this will show you basically how to take your product pictures, how your product pictures need to look. You can use the product pictures from your vendor as long as they don't have that vendor's logo or watermark on the pictures. Then you can use the pictures of your supplier. It's okay because it's most likely those pictures are higher quality and they have the white background and everything that Takealot requires. But yeah, you have the you can watch the videos and go through everything that you need to go through. So for instance, this is here they show you how you need to display everything, and they even show you like screenshots so that you understand what exactly they're referring to in each when they mention something. So look at that. And then fulfilled by Takealot. So this is basically all about the sending your products to the warehouse and the couriers, Takealot's preferred couriers, and all of those things. So these are Takealot's. Here they talk about their preferred couriers and all that. So yeah, go through everything that you need to go through. So with the couriers, you know that you can choose any one of Takealot's preferred couriers. There is a what do you call that thing? A document. It's in one of these sections or tabs where you can with how to contact the couriers and how to get yourself set up with them basically. you are welcome to use your own couriers, but it's better to use Takealot's couriers because they already know how to deal with Takealot. They already know what how they need to be delivering the products to the Takealot warehouse, etc. So rather use the Takealot couriers, not your own that you've already been using if you have already been using a certain courier. And then packaging, labels, and paperwork. So this will show you everything that needs to go into your package when you ship your products to Takealot, when you are either just shipping your product or shipping an order to the Takealot warehouse. This shows you all the things that you need to um, have. So the labels that you need to use, where you need to be pasting your labels, how your products need to be packaged, etc. Make sure you go through it. The goods receiving guide. Save these guides. Download them, save them. You will need them. Make sure you're saving them. And then the last section is basically the checklist that you can go through at your own time. So it will kind of help you um, to it'll kind of help you to kind of know which stage you're on and help you know that okay, cool, so you've done this and that and that, and in order to get fully onboarded or to fully be, selling and whatnot. And then you can go through and do the survey if you need to. And then it's not a must, as you can see, they say it's optional. So yeah, go through all of these, sign up for these classes, sign up for all of these classes and attend the classes. When you if you sign up and then you miss a class, I think a recording is made available. Yeah, a recording is made available. So sign up for the classes and go through and ask questions in the class. In the When you're in the webinar, they do give you a chance to ask questions and they answer them on the spot. So make sure you do that. And also when you ask questions, make sure it's related to whatever topic the webinar is for, so your question can be answered. But yeah, this is basically what the onboarding looks like. So make sure you go ahead and go through that, because if you haven't gone through it, your dashboard will still be locked until you've completed your onboarding. Then you're able to have your dashboard open. So in the next video, I will show you guys how to add products as I add my own. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you found this helpful. I'll see you in the next video. Remember to hit subscribe.